I'm not saying she's a gold digger, but hey, how's it going? It's Michael Fiore for another video. Sorry I've been gone for a week or so. I was sick, I was traveling, all these things. I grew half a beard. Don't really know how that happens. Anyway, in today's video, I want to talk about women and money. So this is a video for guys, though I fully expect lots of women to write possibly angry comments down below. Brent asks, Mike, my ex-wife left me when the economy went sour. Turns out she was in it for the money all along. Ugh. I'm only just now starting to recover financially from the downturn, not to mention the divorce. But now that my bank account is getting back to normal, I find myself suspicious of every woman I go out with, thinking she might just want me for my money too. I'm not sure that's always the case, but I can't seem to shake the mistrusting instinct. How can I move on and find a woman that loves me for me? Hey, Brent. Okay, so two things. First, thanks to you, I'm going to have Kanye West's Gold Digger song stuck in my head all damn day. So thank you for that. And two, it sucks donkey balls that your ex-wife was that shallow. But hey, good news. At least you found out now before you had kids, pets, 5 mortgages, and enough jewelry bedecking her body to fund 3 days of the space program. So that's an upside. Anyway, let's talk about women and money. Now, first, I'm going to tell you what money actually means to most women and what it means to gold diggers you want to avoid. And then I'm going to tell you how to avoid the gold digger trap so you can actually meet nice, normal, awesome women who would love you even if you were a garbage man. Actually, garbage men in my town make pretty good money, so So what does money mean to a woman? Women. I think I talked about this in a previous newsletter or video, but anybody that tells you that money and the security and the status that comes with money doesn't matter to women are totally full of it. Yes. You'll meet plenty of women who swear up and down that all they want is a good guy with strong arms and potent pheromones, but the studies and the science don't really bear that out. Study after study has shown that women are legitimately, this isn't a lie thing, it's not a shallowness thing, legitimately more attracted physically and even emotionally to guys with good jobs and good incomes than they are to poor guys. And some women are actually turned on by wealth, which may be why Kanye West got gold teeth before he landed a Kardashian. Now, the good news is the vast majority of women don't care if you're rich. They just care that you're not poor and that you're not unemployed, not having a job. Actually, most women, when they post on their online dating profiles, put must have a job in some way because, you know, just one of those things. So if you're dead broke, it's going to be harder to meet high quality women unless you've got crazy charisma and Channing Tatum's abs from Magic Mike. But back to your question. The way to solve your is every woman you meet a gold digger who just wants to swim in your money pit like Scrooge McDuck problem is to make sure that having a bunch of cash is not the defining thing about you and to downplay the moolah aspect of your personality and your life and to not even let any woman you're with know that you're a man of means until she's already decided she likes you for you, including your cute little gut. So what does that actually mean? It means if you've got a fancy car, leave it at home. If you've got a fancy watch, don't wear it. Stop talking about how much money you make like it's a reflection of how big your dick is. I'm sorry, no matter how much you make, that thing's not going to get any bigger. And don't date strippers. Okay, I'm going to get angry comments from strippers about that. Anyway, all I'm really saying is don't flash the cash. I'm not saying you can't dress nicely, go get some decent clothes. I'm not saying you can't drive an okay car, that's fine. But if you're projecting out to the world, I'm a rich guy, and that's the only important thing about me, to every man, woman, and child you meet, you're going to attract gold diggers. So here's the actual biggie, though, after you do all that. Don't date any woman who always expects you to pay for dinner. Okay, yes, it's great to grab the check sometimes, especially if you're taking her out for a fancy date where she's all dressed to the nines and there's no room for a wallet in that tiny and expensive purse of hers anyway. But if you want to be happy, if you want to meet a girl for whom money is not the only thing, you want to date a girl who's willing to pay at least her share of a meal, at least sometimes. Actually, when I was single and dating, I would just do a little test. I would just pay attention to see if, when the check came, a woman I was out with would at least reach for her wallet. Now, sometimes I would say, hey, this is on me, and I would pat her down a little bit there and say, hey, you don't have to go for that, that's fine. But does she at least go for it? Instead of what some women do, which is the check comes and they sit there in their dresses and they stare off into space like they don't even understand the concept that somebody has to get paid for the meal that we had. It's simple, it's effective. That's all you really have to do to pay attention. And you'll find women for whom money is not the most important thing. Also, if you meet a woman for whom she feels like money is what you bring to the table and looking good is all she brings to the table, not really what you're going for either. Look for women who have jobs. Look for women who are doing cool stuff all on their own. They're out there. Oh, and be interesting. Be a good guy. If money is all you've got to bring to the table, well, what else are you going to attract? So simple and effective. Oh, and one more thing. You could always date women who make more than you, though that might end up feeling emasculating. A lot of guys can't handle that. So if you want to get more information like this, you can subscribe to my video channel. And more importantly, go sign up for my weekly email newsletter. I do one for guys. I do one for women. You can get them at digitalromanceinc.com. That's my website. I'm Michael Fiore. You'll learn all sorts of fun stuff about that. And do me a favor, post down below what you think about this, whether you like it or not. If you think I'm being some weird misogynist by saying that money and having a decent income actually matters at all. So digitalromanceinc.com. Thank you. Bye.